Yo, the fact that Jaeon went to the same bar he met Nabi, he is lovesick. Yeah. Yo, Jaeon is there. Dang. Ugh. This is gonna turn ugly. Is it just me, or is Jaeon kind of in Nabi's shoes right now? I mean, he was the one that said, hey, let's have that distance. He drew a line. Now, he's getting clingy. So at the beginning of the episode, we see Jaeon watching and smiling at Nabi dancing. Later on, these two do get to talking. At the same time, we hear Jaeon narrating about how he's satisfied with the distance in their relationship, where the distance is close enough but not too close to where they hurt each other. So it sounds like he's okay with that type of distance. Okay. We do get the same scene between Sora and Nabi, which was the last scene in the last episode, but the only thing they added to it was seeing Nabi walking away just a little bit upset and ignoring Jaeon. That does lead to Nabi ignoring everyone's calls and texts. Come to find out, she left Seoul and went back to her hometown and stayed with her aunt. While there, she does hang out with Dohyuk the entire time. They hang out, they did a little bit of camping, took pictures, and what I like about them hanging out is that these two have good chemistry. You know, there is nothing to worry about when they're together. You don't got to worry about this other person seeing other people or having sex with other people or even drawing a line at all. So I really do want Nabi and Dohyuk to actually get together. I feel like Dohyuk is the right guy for her. What I find pretty interesting is that Dohyuk kind of admitted having a crush on her without saying, hey, I have a crush on you. He said that, oh, I heard you had a boyfriend. That's why I gave up. And that word gave up pretty much surprises Nabi, which does prove that he has a crush on her, even back then. Then towards the end of the episode while hanging out, Nabi sees Jaeon, and then we see Dohyuk and Jaeon looking at each other face to face. Ooh, about to be a dogfight. Now for Gyu Hyeon and Bit Na, their relationship has definitely gotten a little bit more interesting because now it's just a little bit more complicated. So first, they're dating. Gyu Hyeon wants to tell everyone that they're dating, but for Bit Na, she wants to hide it. Why? Because people will talk about them if they tell them. And in my mind, I was thinking, wait, isn't that a good thing? Because people might say, oh, they look cute together. Oh, they are a match made in heaven or whatever, right? But the only bad thing that I could think of is people saying, oh, they're not right for each other. Oh, they're not each other's types and whatnot. If they want to tell their friends that they're in a relationship, if they are their friends, their real friends, then they would support them, right? Yeah. Now, this is where their relationship becomes complicated. Because in that one scene where this random guy calls Bit Na, Gyu Hyeon is a little bit shocked, a little bit confused. Why is a guy calling you? You're in a relationship. That's what it means to be in a relationship. You're with one person. And it seems like their relationship is nothing more than just sex. Because right after Gyu Hyeon said, hey, do you like me? He said, of course I like you. More than sex? Then Bit Na says, is there a difference? I'm like, oh my goodness. Gyu Hyeon even told everything what was on his mind to Jaeon. I think this is the first time that we see these two actually have a one-on-one. And Gyu Hyeon, you know, he's depressed every time he's with her. Every time she's interested in something else, he gets ignored. And he wants to be honest with her. He really does. But it's hard to be honest with Bit Na because he's also thinking about his pride. The fact that they're not being honest with each other, they might as well not be a couple at all, because being honest is a very crucial thing to a relationship. Now, speaking of relationships, or in this case, trying to be in one, Se Hun, I can't help but feel bad for the guy. First off, he has a crush on Seol. He's trying to get with her. He reserved a table for him and Seol. He did. But then here comes Ji-won. Like, I feel bad for the guy because in that one scene, it looks like Ji-won was the third wheel. But knowing how Ji-won and Seol feel about each other, Se Hun is the third wheel. Man, he's not gonna have a good ending, and I feel bad for the guy. Now for Jaeon, he was definitely lovesick throughout this entire episode, continuing to call and text Nabi, but she's not responding back. He went to the bar, to the same bar where he first met Nabi. He saw a couple have fun. He even went to her art department. Yeah, that whole distant thing, yeah, he's not liking that anymore. Oh, and we also find out that Sora lied to Nabi, which shocked Jaeon. I kind of thought Jaeon was going to say something back, like, why would you do that and blah blah blah, but we just got his reaction and that was it. So my impression on this episode, it really did a good job in showcasing everyone in a complicated relationship. I'm pretty sure people in real life can relate to one, if not all of the characters. If you relate to all of the characters, you are an interesting person. But anyway, for Jaeon, in my opinion, it's almost like he's turning into Nabi, you know, because remember, he played around a lot. He drew that line, and seeing him in this episode, it's almost like he wants to be in a relationship now, because just seeing him feeling lovesick, how Nabi is not responding to him and all of that. So it looks like, you know, he's basically turning into Nabi. For Gyu Hyeon Bit Na, man, they got one complicated relationship. Shoot, I don't even know if she does like Gyu Hyeon. I mean, in that one scene, remember when she was drunk and she was complaining about him being with another woman and eating mint chocolate chip ice cream, and that's how they actually got together, because she was basically drunk and revealing all of her feelings. Now, is it not more than just sex? I mean, people are in relationships like that, but still, I mean, shoot, I don't even know. For Seol and Ji-won, I really don't know where their relationship is going. I mean, we do see them together a lot, but nothing is really hinting that they're together. I think it's more than just friendship. I think Se Hun is more of a comedy relief for some reason, because, I mean, he only had that one scene, which was reserving a table for him and Seol. I thought it was pretty funny, but at the same time, I kind of feel bad for the guy. So, yeah, I really don't know. And yeah, that's pretty much the gist of the episode and my review. If there's anything I might have missed, please leave it in the comments below. Other than that, if you like this video, leave a like, comment down below, and subscribe. See ya.